In today's lesson, Lesson 3 for grades 3 through 5, we will be learning about listening position. Let's review. What is the reason we have SEL lessons? What is speaker power? What rules do we follow when we are using speaker power and when we are in a sharing circle? Teacher, pause here to discuss the review questions. Now we will have a sharing circle using a speaker power object. Let's take turns in the circle answering a question. Teacher, pause here. Show students the speaker power object and conduct a sharing circle. Ask any question of your choice. Let's continue to practice sharing circle and speaker power. Teacher, pause here and please see the directions. How did you do? Was it difficult to remember what people said? If so, what made it difficult? What did it feel like to have speaker power? Teacher, please pause here for a brief discussion. Listening. When we listen well, we are safer and better able to learn. Can any of you think of a time that you wanted to tell someone something, but the person was not listening? How did it feel when the person was not listening to you? How can you tell when someone is not listening to you? Teacher, please pause here for a brief discussion. Can anyone think of a time when they should have been listening and they were not? What happened and how did it feel? Teacher, please pause here for a brief discussion. Let's talk about listening. Teacher, please pause here for a brief discussion. Please see the directions. Listening position. This lesson will help you learn what listening is and how to go about doing it better. To be a good listener, it is necessary to pay attention. What is paying attention? Can you act out the way a person looks who is not listening or paying attention? What are some behaviors that make you think someone is not listening or paying attention? Teacher, please pause here for a brief discussion. Can you act out the way someone looks when they are listening and paying attention? How does it look when someone is listening carefully and paying attention? Teacher, please pause here for a brief discussion. Listening position is remarkably consistent across cultures and age groups. Listening position looks like this. Sit or stand straight, face the speaker or source of sound, and look toward the speaker or source of sound. Another way to remember listening position is to ask yourself, do I shine? Let's look at the chart to see what shine stands for. Teacher, please pause here to go over the chart and have a brief discussion. Please see the directions. When you pay attention, you use your mind to listen very carefully to what other people say. Why is it important to pay attention? We are going to play a game to practice listening and paying attention. Everyone, please get into listening position and close your eyes. Teacher, please stop displaying your screen to the students. On the next slide, pause at the word list. Please see the directions so that you know how to play the game. Teacher, please keep your screen hidden from the students. This is word list 1. Please follow the directions from the previous slide. Please see several variations of the game at the bottom of this page. Word list 2. Please see more variations of the game at the bottom of the page. Word list 3. Reflective summary. What did you learn from today's lesson?